This is tutorial 7-5 in GIS tutorial workbook 2. In this exercise, we're going to be calculating the linear directional mean. Now, this tool can be used in one of two ways. On a stationary object, such as highways, you can only do orientation. However, if you are doing a non-stationary object, such as tornadoes in this exercise or wildlife, you would get both orientation and direction of movement. Now we're going to start off by opening up the tool. They want you to use the search feature, but we're just going to go into our toolbox. It's in Spatial Statistics Tools, Measuring Geographic Distribution, and it's right here, Linear Directional Mean. Now we're going to use Storm Track as our input feature. And I'm just going to call this direction. And this is the important part here. Now, if I had gone up here and chose major roads, I would check this because there is no direction associated with those. Those roads you can go both ways on. True, if it were one-way streets, you could use direction, but in this case we're not, so we're going just to uncheck that. And our case field is years, because what we want to do is all these storm tracks are from a range of years. And what it's going to do is it's going to look at every year and tell you what the average direction and distance for those storms were. As you can see, we have some arrows added on to our map. So what we're first going to do is we're going to make those more visible. So we're going to we're going to also label them. And the color we're going to use is red because they are tornadoes, so red normally indicates, something bad. I'm going to make them bold too, that way they stick out a little bit better. And for symbology, we're going to want a width of 5 and also have it red. But as you can see, the arrow did not change. To make the arrow change, you have to go to Edit, Symbol, Line Properties, and Line Decorations. You just click on Properties, Symbol, red, and we're going to make that 15 because it's kind of small. Okay. And there we go. Now what they want us to do is focus on 1 year. We're going to look at 1977. So we're going to select by attribute, and we're going to go look at our storm track. We're going to go down to year equals get unique value 1977. We're going to click OK. Now I'm going to zoom into this area a little bit more. Now here's the 1977 line. What it did was it took the average position of these and placed it here. And it took the average distance of those tornadoes, and that's what created the length. As you can see in 2003, it's much longer. If you did a select by attribute for the year 2003, you would have longer storm tracks. And as you can see, the majority of these go to the northeast. Some are more steep than others, and that's what gives you the little deviation here. And if you were to go through, you would get the same result for the other ones. It's in 1983, that one's going west, and I believe that one is just a few. So let's look at 1983. Let's zoom to that layer. Okay. Now you can see that the average distance is about accurate if you were to average those. And the direction is mainly to the east. Most of these, this one is slanted down to the south, and this one is going northeast, and that's probably what canceled it out and made it seem like it's just going to the east. And that's it for this tutorial.